Hello everybody, I am Salty and welcome back to another video on my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the 75271 Luke Landspeeder set. This set was released in early 2020 and retailed for a price of £25 in the UK, $30 in the US and €30 in Europe. This set includes 236 pieces and includes 3 minifigs, as you can see in front of you, which are Jawa, C-3PO and Luke Skywalker. Now let's have a close look at those minifigs. The first minifig we have here is this lovely Luke Skywalker minifigure. He has some very nice leg printing and this little poncho that he's wearing. Turning his hair around, you'll see that he does have a double-sided face. There's his more stern look for when R2-D2 runs away, and there's his more happy look. Now if I just take off this minifig and then remove his little poncho piece, you'll see he is just a regular farm boy Luke. So there we go, there's your regular Luke Skywalker minifigure with some very nice torso printing and leg printing. The leg printing is a continuation of the torso print, which does look very nice. And turning him around, you'll see he does have some printing on the back as well to show you his belt and some wrinkles in his clothes. Very nice minifigure, and I think the little poncho that they include does look very nice as well, and it's a very nice minifigure to have. The next minifig we have here is this very nice C-3PO minifigure. Now this minifig is very slightly inaccurate, as he does have the silver leg, and C-3PO does not get his silver leg quite yet. Now C-3PO does have a very nice print. He does have the classic C-3PO headpiece that has been around for ages, and that classic printing on the eyes to make it look like he actually has some life in him. Then his very nice torso print, which shows his exposed wires, and turning him around you will see that continue on in his printing. It's a very nice minifigure, very detailed and looks really nice. But that's all for this minifig, one of the better ones in the set, especially if you don't have a different C-3PO from another set. And last but not least, we have this very nice Jawa minifigure with a very nice torso print. Turning him around you'll see he does have the continuation of those little straps that he has, and he does have the mini legs. Now this Jawa is equipped with one of the older style of Star Wars blasters using the megaphone piece. Now this does have a blue stud on the end to represent the little stun gun he has in order to deactivate droids. And then you have the very nice hood for the very nice hood for the Jawa. So you can see that it does cover part of his face, and taking the hood off, which is actually the older style of hood piece, which does work quite well for this minifig. I don't think the newer one would have worked quite as well. It does show his little eyes, and that is just printed on a black head with no second face at all, because he does not really have a face, it's only his eyes that you see. But that is this Jawa minifigure, a very nice addition to the set. The first actual build in this set is this little hut for the Jawa. So it has a very nice design and it looks very nice. It has this little shrub and a little clip for you to be able to put on the Jawa's little stun gun. And this is a bit like a triangular kind of piece, you know, just to show you that. And you can have your Jawa just stand in there as he fits in very nicely. But yeah, that's little Jawa's little cave hut thing for him to hide in. Very nice additional build, so I usually don't include very many big or detailed side builds in this kind of set. So having one that looks nice, I mean it's small but it does look nice, so I think it'll give you this very nice addition to the set, and it does actually add something, because you know, you can have your Tusken Raider hide behind here before they go and attack R2-D2 and Luke and get rid of C-3PO's leg, and Obi-Wan appears and says hello there. You know, that could happen. That's part from episode 4. However, they did include the Jawa, so you know, less likely that part, and more likely the Jawa's selling the C-3PO to Luke and Owen. But yeah, it's a very nice little build, and I think it's really nice to be included in the set. The main build of the actual set itself is this Landspeeder. So taking a closer look, you can see that there is some very nice and very important sticker detail used, so you don't have to use those little tube pieces. It's very nice. There's also these stickers on the engines, here, here, and then on this engine over here as well. And then there's also a sticker on this little control panel, and you can see very nicely from there. The seats can fold down, although that's more of like how you actually build them as opposed to a play feature. Then there is also Luke's gun, which he can use to defend himself if he needs to. This is one of the very few Luke's Landspeeders that does not include a lightsaber for Luke. Now if you move this engine back, and you can lift up this piece to reveal Luke's macro binoculars, which are hidden in this secret compartment, which has been a feature on every single Luke's Landspeeder as far as I'm aware. Now on the bottom it does have these clear pieces which you can use so that it looks like it's floating above the ground. And it's a little bit like in the actual film, how they just edited out the wheels that were underneath the real Luke's Landspeeder. It's a really nice design, and I think it looks a lot better than the previous renditions. There's also some clips there which I suppose you could attach the lightsabers to, but you'd have to put them blade down, so it kind of be like they were cutting through. But yeah, it's a really nice build. It looks really nice and it's really detailed. The seats especially look really nice, and the engines look much better than the previous rendition, and I think this is a really nice build overall. But yeah, it looks absolutely amazing in my opinion. But that's it for the Landspeeder itself. Now on to my final thoughts about the set as a whole. And that's it for this set as a whole. Overall, I think it's a really nice set, and I do like it quite a lot. I think it's better than the previous version of Luke's Landspeeder, and this colouring as well does look a lot nicer than the previous version, as it looks a lot less like sand, so your Landspeeder won't be the same colour as your desert, which is always handy. I think this is a really nice build, and I do really like it. Like I did say previously, I like the mini build as well, and I like the minifigures included. Sadly, it does not include as many minifigs as some other versions of Luke's Landspeeder, but you know, inflation and Lego is Lego, so they won't always give us what we want. So 3 minifigs is, you know, acceptable. I mean, obviously I'd prefer more, I think everyone would, but you know, you can't complain with 3, especially when they're such good minifigs as what you've got here. But that's all it for this video, everybody. If you look on the left hand side of your screen, you'll see a video YouTube recommends for you. If you look in the middle, you'll see my channel icon, which you can use to subscribe to see my videos as soon as I upload them. If you look on the right hand side of your screen, you'll see the playlist of all of my set reviews. But that's it for this video, everybody. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in my next one. Goodbye.